We've had a big show so far. However, today's 2024 Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame inductee spotlight is on one of the all-time greats in Philadelphia, and that is Paul Westhead, basketball coach. He is a West Catholic graduate, but he made his name as a coach at multiple different levels, from college to the NBA, WNBA, and all he did wherever he went was win. He played 4 years at St. Joe's as a guard. He played on their teams that made it, the 61 team made it to the Final Four. He played on their first ever team to advance in the NCAA tournament. So he was a role player on those teams, but he was on that 61 Final Four team for the St. Joe's Hawks. But again, we know Paul Westhead from his coaching, and he has over 40 years of coaching at various different levels, and all he did was win wherever he went. 575 career wins at all levels and all stops. Started off at Cheltenham High School, where he led them to the PIAA final in 1968, then went to LaSalle before going to the NBA, and he coached the Los Angeles Lakers. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied over that because it still brings back bad memories, even though I was 2 years old. But he coached the Lakers to the 1980 championship over the Sixers. He was best known during that finals run for putting Magic Johnson at center in Game 6. The Sixers just did not have an answer, and Magic just went off. He also coached Chicago and Denver as well. From there, he went to Loyola Marymount, and where he implemented a run-and-gun style and turned the Loyola Marymount team into a national contender with Bo Kimball and Hank Gathers. Went to George Mason after that, but he wasn't done when he was done at the college ranks. Went to the WNBA and led the Phoenix Mercury to the 2007 WNBA championship. Finished out his career at Oregon as their women's head coach. He coached 3 consensus All-Americans during his tenure: Hank Gathers, Bo Kimball, and Ken Durrett. And then he's in the Loyola Marymount Hall of Fame. And on November 7th, Paul Westhead will join the all-time greats in Philadelphia sports. And when he is inducted into the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame, joining his St. Joe's brethren, Jameer Nelson. Looking forward to that. You want more information on the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame, click the link in the description. But Paul Westhead, a phenomenal coach at many different levels. All he did was win, is today's 2024 Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame inductee spotlight. Looking forward to meeting him as well. Loved him, especially growing up with the Loyola Marymount team. I was thoroughly enthralled in that whole run. Unfortunately, Hank Gathers passed away. And the job he did keeping that team together and making that run to the Elite Eight is just phenomenal. I keep looking over there because one of my all-time favorite books was the For You, Hank book written by Bo Kimball that really talked about the recruiting process that Westhead did with those guys and how he presented them with a vision and they bought into it. So I would highly suggest that book. But Paul Westhead, shout out to you, today's 2024 Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame inductee spotlight.